Alright, we'll try to make the walk through quick, but I don't know if that'll be the case or not. Always close the gate, because the deer will come in. Here's the asparagus. It's fabulous. This is the outer hedge right now. I think it's like, I don't know, 80 asparagus plants. And there's so much fern. It's gonna be awesome for pickings next year. You can see a lot of leaves have dropped. It's definitely fallish. This spot's growing into the point where, I mean, it's a full-on blocking hedge, and that's kind of the plan for more of it. So through here, there's an apple over here, and through this area I'm going to plant some Bali cherry and some apples, and those are all plums that don't really produce, but they're growing up in the back to get like a double to it. This is a Ukrainian select aronia for color and fruit. Definitely a favored. That was where the garlic was, all 2,000 heads. And this is where, so we still have, this is a celery that's bred for drying, for like celery powder. So when you get that harvested, and this is where the garlic will be going. I need to till it again once it breaks down a little more. Not that it's gonna break down much with it being cold like it is. So there's the big hygge bed with all the willow really growing up. Walk over that way. Let's go this way first. So here's the aronia, a little aronia orchard we put in. I think this next year they will probably be producing. So that's gonna be pretty cool. If we can keep it. The bears ate all the aronia this year. It's pretty hard when the bears are so hungry because the huckleberries are bad that they're eating the fruit when it's not even ripe. All right, here's the hygge bed with the willow, the golden willow. And we're still working on extending this hedge all the way up to the corner up in here, and then it's just too dark. It floods here. There's a creek over on the other side that's dry most of the year, but it floods into here. And so this is a big hygge mound up over here, all the way back to here. And that's what the willow are growing into because it holds so much moisture. And then this was a one from, I guess last year. So it's over a year old. And so then this is the first berm that we put in, just clay, but we dug really deep here and put a bunch of organic matter here. So the field floods into here, and then this is just where we've been putting all our organic matter, and it's slowly rotting down. And I think it drives my parents crazy at times how it looks, but it was full of birds this last year, which was awesome. So it's habitat. Here's another little orchard of aronia, and then also oak. We've been growing some bur oak, and I think the bur oak would be happy here. And this is a crandall currant. It's a good one. Actually, one of my favorites is the crandall currant. It's a sweet currant. So this whole area up here I need to wood chip, so I moved in a bunch of wood chip to spread around. It's not enough for everything, but these are hazelnuts. I started from seed, so I need to clear around those and get those wood chipped better. And like this apple needs better wood chip all the way through there. And here are hazelnuts, which you don't see any hazelnuts around here, so that's pretty awesome. And we actually tore out a bunch of plums. My dad loved that task, literally. And then my mom's gonna do that into flowers. All right. Guess that's a walk around. Well, now I go down here. So this is the bed that I started last year planted. We have a bunch of plants to plant out. So another aronia. Like I said, we only have so many plants that grow well here. But this is a smoky serviceberry, which is a select variety out of Canada. I think that's a smoky also. Actually, that's a Northline, but it's just different and a smoky. And then we have the Viking aronia, the Crandall currant. Oh, and then here's where a bunch of our berries went. A little pile of bear shit. And this is an apple, started from seed. This is a linden, and they actually have an edible leaf that's pretty good. So all the yellows are lindens. So then here is this little bed that we planted last year. So they're growing. And then we have a pear in there now in the middle, and the mountain ash, another aronia. There's a crandall currant. It needs a little more love. Another aronia. Oh, and this must be the jostaberry. Yeah, I think it's huge. That's a happy jostaberry. Okay. Farm tour fall 2022.